You know, I didn't notice until just now, but there's weird graphical issue there. Hello nerds, welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. We're on day 40. We got something that said it's a magical girl, whatever that's supposed to mean. So let's see what that means. Alright, so let's see. Oh my god, I love her already. So how's she going to brutally murder me? Fucking looks at the camera. You know what all magical girls love? Friendship. Go in there and do some friendship. Peace is not what 0104 desires. One four is welcoming Bobson Dognut with a radiant smile, who is just coming into the room. 1-4 proudly tells her stories of beating up 3 villains alone to Bobson Dognut. Her magic shoes occasionally tap together and make cheerful sounds. She talks about justice to Bobson Dognut. She whispers their work itself is justice. Cute. It's a law class. Of course she is. Let's see. When work result was bad, counter decreased. When more than 3 employees didn't die before the cliff off meltdown alert fires, counter decreased. When counter was at maximum, physical and mental health of the employee who finished work was healed. When the facility reached emergency level 2, 1-4 voluntarily breached to help suppression. However, if employees die, at least 20% of employees die during its escape, the state of the abnormality will change, and she has to be suppressed immediately. Oh, we're gonna have fun, aren't we? We're gonna have lots of fun. Oh my. Quick! Blast her with friendship! Oh. Bobson's not doing so good, huh? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's... Oh. Its work status changed as the cliff file counter became 1. Work success rate decreased when 1-4 was in said status. Status is designated hysteric due to her anxiety and compulsion. When hysteric, creating 16 or more PE boxes increased her counter. Creating 16 or less decreased it. Okay, so which is it? 16 or more or 16 or less? This is one of those things where the bad translation doesn't help. Oh. Oh wow, that'd be a laser beam. Not fond of that. Ugh, fuck that weapon so much. Oh, she's somewhere else now. Doesn't seem to do anything past that laser beam, so if I just keep an eye on her. Doesn't reach across the facility either. Come on. Oh, that stuns them. Oh! Where is she now? Information team? Killing so many people! Stop going between upper and lower floors! How has she not triggered an alert yet? Oh my god! Does that fucking teleport kills people? Why? What the fuck? You know what the worst part about this entire situation is? She's probably my best bet at completing that WA mission. God help me. Oh, quit crying, you babies. There's no way that's the worst thing you people have seen. No fucking way. Okay, the strategy is pretty obvious here. She stays sane if 3 people die, which is fine, I guess. So I think the best way to accomplish that is to do what I've been training myself never to do. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Even better, she's at -4. New person from the training team died. I didn't even fucking equip her. God damn it. Man, it would suck if that bird just, I don't know, killed 3 clerks just by being near them. I mean, that would just suck so much. Oh, nobody died. How wonderful. Why am I so angry? So wait, if the door on the right goes down, where does the door on the left go? The architecture of this place is fucking nutty. You know, now that I think about it, for several people being dead, there's very few dead people. Well, there's a couple. Either way, it's gonna be frustrating dealing with the sweepers. Like, almost killed me? No, you didn't! Really? Really, Sam? I don't know why I'm sending everyone back. Magical Girl's having another panic attack. Just goes in the fucking elevator. Nope, back down! Back down! Excuse me? I'm sorry, what's going on? What the fuck? Oh, she... She teleported. Oh, is the baby crying now? Is this what hell looks like? Magical girls. Magical girls. Magical girls. Why do magical girls have to make my life so difficult? So still up on today's agenda. Dealing with Magical Girl. It's going to be great. So I'm gonna stick to the same basic plan. Except instead of hoping that they'll be able to beat her down till she dies, we're gonna have them fight her until she's about halfway, and then move everyone off of her. I think that's the best way to go about this. Only people I don't have down there is Adam and these two, so that I can keep track of Mushroom Boy there. Fuck it! Just fuck it! I guess I'll just have to wait for a different war then. So I have to keep the magical girl in check. I can't keep the magical girl in check unless people die. The execution bullets would probably be the best way to do this, but I'm an idiot, so I don't have them. So the only other option I have is to release something, wait for it to kill 3 people, and be done. God fucking help me. And I have to do this for every meltdown. At least everybody I have working on the Scarecrow will have good insight. And here he comes. That was 2. That's not enough. There, that was 3. And now I get to hear the ever-pleasant sounds of screaming. Because, you know, seeing that isn't enough. Who's absolutely through with the fact that people died terribly today? You are! Yes, you are! Let's look at Scarecrow corpses, too. Man, it's just lovely. Well, Fiery Bird needs to be released. So I'm just gonna do that. And then if that doesn't kill at least 3 clerks, I'll be pretty surprised. Yumi, you had one fucking job. It was release the bird. Come the fuck on. Here we go again. There, 4. Right off the bat. Don't need to unleash the Scarecrow. I don't need my sanity to die now. Okay, you can stop killing people. You can stop... Bird? Bird, please stop. Please stop killing people. Thank you. I'm trying so desperately right now to get Adam DeFreischut's gift item because it increases his damage. This just feels really dumb. Damn it, Adam, just take the fucking pipe! You'll look so much cooler! You care about that, right? I'm not 100% sure now that I think about it. It's an 8% chance, Adam! Just take the fucking pipe! I'd like to farm other characters too, Adam! If that's okay with you. What the fuck, Adam? What the fuck? Shit, have I actually been playing this for an hour and a half now? Fuck. Adam finally hit stat cap. About time. Manlove did one thing today, and he's proud of that. This is a forest full of hearts. No matter how many times he cuts down the hearts, the forest remains dense. I will hang his head over my bed. Only then can I fall asleep without a nightmare. Someone's persistent gaze can be felt from the keyhole inside this machine. They say the world was a place where you couldn't find happiness with your own method. That it was a world where you had to fool yourself into thinking that fitting into a structured mold was happiness. Nobody sought history or religion anymore. Nobody needed them. Under the guise of a new technology needed in the world, new companies emerged using a technology called singularity. Production of a permanent food supply, manufacturing customized living creatures, cargo could be transported to speeds that made it seem like teleportation, AI that were more real than people, technology to preserve the present by binding time, etc. Similar to the food chain, small companies began disappearing or were eaten by larger companies. At some point they were called the wings of the world, and soon a head rose to control the wings. People started to find their purpose for their existence from the wings. But the truth was, everyone was slowly melting like the wings of Icarus. It seems they're encouraging development of the world for the better, but their nature is the same as ours. There's always a price to pay. The price we pay is the shame of the wings and disgrace of the world and its people. Lobotomy's rival energy corporations aren't that different from us. Who knows? Maybe they are really earning energy health. Maybe they really are earning energy from hell, as the rumors say. For mankind, the instinct of life and death coexist. Wings only guided our instinct of life, but if one instinct dominated too much, the others would begin to make its move slowly and unknowingly from the depths, and soon a world where everyone wants to return to nothing will arrive, into the stillness of silence before mankind was born. She who loved sunshine wanted to give hope to mankind, but failed. When the hand that only wanted to embrace with warmth was ruthlessly cut off, you clutched the void and saw the crack between the boundaries that were never shown to others. Left alone, you decide to instill possibilities to all mankind. Hope and despair are intertwined in that possibility, making it impossible for anyone to know the answer. If all repressed things can be extracted from the earth, you talk to yourself. In those days, you looked really terrible. Many co-workers worried about you and tried to comfort you, but you didn't care or listen. But I guess you still needed your co-workers at some point, seeing as you were the one who locked them in here, barely holding onto the husks of their dead bodies. Welcome, A. I missed you. I've been waiting for you ever since the first day I've started working here. Do you remember the ocean? You said this place is where everything from all the rivers and streams will eventually settle as such. In the under layers, everything sinks. What do you think of the heaven-painted lab laboriously white with plaster? I knew you would come soon. Please think of it as my welcoming gift for you. I thought that what you missed might be a different scene other than me right now. Time is like a sword. It attempts to cut and divide the clasped hands of those you love. Everyone I love is gone, leaving me, an old man, behind. Don't blame yourself. That time was the brightest moment in my life. The one thing I regret is that I was too scared, and I ran away without keeping my promise to you until the very end. But eventually you found me, helping me keep my promise here. How could I be more thankful than I am right now? You were just too kind to me, even to the very end. The growth of all employees are based on 4 virtues. These growths are directly applied in reality. I wonder where the limit lies. First, fortitude comes from a strong body and instinctive desire. Nobody knows if that desire will become a power to protect everyone or a weapon to satisfy their own desires. There are 3 or more employees with 100 or higher fortitude. That seems doable. Well, nobody died yesterday, which is a step up from every attempt I've had at getting the war mission done. Even if I have to restart the game to do so, I'll get it done eventually. Just not now. Just in the extraction team alone, I've got 3 people that fit that. So I don't even need to really do anything. Good. As long as they stay alive, of course. Well, I no doubt have other people who go above 100. High in here probably counts. I don't know if high in counts or not. For 5. Six. I have at least 6 people that fit it. Alright, I think that'll do it then, for now. Yesterday took a lot more time than I expected it to. Later.